Lesson 10.7, Video 3. Find the value of each trigonometric ratio. So again, ratio implies a fraction. Now they tell us a big clue here. They tell us what angle to look from, and that's angle C. So we're looking from there outward, which means that the side opposite it, would be 24. The hypotenuse is always the longest side, or side opposite the right angle. That makes 32 the adjacent. Now from that point on we ask what trig function do they want us to use, and it's sine. Sine C is equal to, now remember sine is so, which uses opposite over hypotenuse in that order. So opposite would be 24, hypotenuse is 40. Now this is the trigonometric ratio, but as always we should reduce if possible. And that reduces down to 3/5. So the sine of C, in other words the ratio, the trigonometric ratio or fraction, is 3/5. Our next one, the biggest clue is they want us to look from angle Z. So that tells us right away that if we're looking from Z, the side opposite it is 18. The hypotenuse in this case is 30. It's the longest side and the side opposite the right angle, and that leaves 24 to be our adjacent. It's important to know what sides are what, because we would now look at the trig function they want us to use is cosine, and cosine is ca, or adjacent over hypotenuse. So that would give us 24 over 30, adjacent and hypotenuse, which again we should reduce, and that gives us 4/5. Again, this is our trigonometric ratio. Our next one, we have tangent. So again we say what angle do they want us to look from, and that's angle C, which gives us perspective, and it tells us that 9 would be considered the opposite side. Your right angle is B, so 41 is the hypotenuse, the side opposite the right angle, which leaves 40 as our adjacent. Knowing those sides, we refer to the trig function they want us to use. So tangent is TOA, opposite over adjacent. So opposite is 9, adjacent is 40. And that fraction cannot be simplified any further, so your trig ratio is 9/40. And this ends Lesson 10.7, Video 3.